Hello, 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 and welcome to this Final Boss Fight live stream of D&D. My name is John, and I am joined by Jeff.
Hey, what is this? I'm on time.
Who's going to be half an hour late. Tanny.
Hello, who's the bold capybara?
Not me. Richard.
Hello.
Sean.
Hello.
And a photorealistic doll claiming to be Sean.
Swoob.
It may be slightly misprogrammed.
Goo goo gaga.
No, there we go.
Wow.
Look at the big baby.
Wow.
Wow.
John's following train of thought.
Baby want puppies.
Last time you entered the study of Irialathus, the once head mage of Ythryn, and found yourselves under attack by a floating skull lined with gems that seems to be all the earthly remains of Irialathus himself.
I mean, to be fair, he was still the head mage.
I mean, yes,
Yeah,
argument could be made for that.
I refuse to hear that because Jeff's not here yet.
I'm so glad that he's not here yet. You also found yourselves under assault by some Nothics who definitely were useful in the fight.
They were there.
Oh, yeah, totally useful. They
One of them
fucking
even
kicked
made it
ass.
up the level.
And a living demi-plane that spilled forth its contents upon being killed and dropped a couple of Magian and a couple of flesh golems into the fight that definitely didn't nearly kill everyone. Over the course of the fight, Xeraphon and Verlaine were both killed to death. It was revealed that Xeraphon had this entire time been a doppelganger.
What? Like some sort of bastard.
But by the skin of your teeth, and by the sheer fluke of Cherish realizing that they were resistant to necrotic damage at a clutch moment, you survived the fight. You defeated Irialathus. You gained a level, and you have explored his study and spent a long rest gaining information from it. To recap, you have found a spell book titled The Incantations of Irialathus, a scroll of Tarask summoning, as well as a number of books that are in sort of this central library setup. One of which talks about the Ythryn Mythallar, which is a device that up to 8 mages can attune to at once. It was a device that allowed them to move Ythryn through the skies and also could control the weather around the city and for miles around it. There are also reports in the books that there is an obelisk that if disaster ever struck Ythryn, the power of the obelisk could be used to turn back time and avert the ruin of the city. The schematics contain instructions for how to activate the obelisk, which requires a staff of power as a power source. You also found a fully charged Staff of Power, which it turns out is very difficult for a skull to wield.
Just him constantly trying to pick it up with his teeth, and he just be a bit at ease.
As you're taking your long rest in here, is there any other research that... Well, at this point, you've taken the long rest, and that long rest has come to an end. But during that long rest, as it was at the very end of the session, is there anything else that any of you would like to try and do any research on using the resources of the study?
Maybe.
Can't imagine what that would be, Sean.
Maybe.
Here's about the hole down the bottom.
So that's the library. It's a 10-foot deep circular pit, 20-foot wide, 10-foot deep, with a ladder that runs around the inside so that you can climb down into it.
I ask Karen if he wishes to join me.
Okay?
I just thought I'm curious, and maybe there might be something you might be interested in. I don't know. I just thought maybe as a library, you tag along. You want to tag along?
I'm going down into the hole.
Back down pit.
Back down pit.
We go into the hole. Jump in the hole. Whee!
Can't go through walls.
You can't go
Fuck's
in the fucking pit.
God damn it! I'm just.
Why'd you think I went round?
I didn't see you go around. Actually, I had my head down.
Yeah, I would like to see if there's anything. Considering we just beat a Demilich, they might have something about certain subjects as well.
Roll an Arcana check.
But John, I'm the worst at Arcana. Watch me roll a natural one.
Wait for it.
Nope.
Oh, no, never mind, a 28.
You do find that he has writings on how to become a lich, but it is the standard...
The standard, not very nice way.
The standard, not very nice way. You can also find an early... early bits of writing from just after the fall of Ythryn that confirms that he is expecting rescue to come to them. But that he is currently... his biggest concern at the time of the writing is that he can't find his spellbook or phylactery.
Interesting.
Probably got his spellbook. He literally, I read that, then kind of like reach in my bag, pull out his spellbook, look at the note, look at the spellbook.
Assuming that means that.
Well, we found it.
Yeah.
It's
Phylactery.
here. With a phylactery, I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know.
Is it possible that it might have dried up? Is it possible? Can blood get dried up for a while?
Phylacteries aren't blood.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I don't know.
Phylacteries are an object usually. Well, they can be. I think they can kind of be anything. I think.
Oh, really?
Typically, it's some form of a container.
Yeah. Some sort of what the voice in the sky said.
What? Yeah. What the fuck?
Usually, like a container that will can hold part of their life essence or soul.
Oh, okay.
You would, I mean, Sean, Carrion would be very aware that a phylactery, if a lich is destroyed, they will reform at their phylactery. And that
So at least we can find it.
every year or so, every so often, they need to put some new life force into the phylactery to continue to maintain their corporeal form.
So it's likely he may have just fully died if he's not been able to find it for as long as for as long as he's not had fingers.
So I guess if he's lost it, that means he's. Yeah, my guess is that.
He might be fully dead. We can't be 100% sure on it. But if he's not been able to maintain it for however many hundreds of years, he's possibly gone for good.
Would they hold any kind of value for phylacteries?
I mean,
Like maybe I don't know, like a Tomb Raider or something went in and grabbed it.
I mean, other than possibly as ransom from the lich, but you don't really want to hold a ransom on a lich because they'll just come and kill you. Usually.
True. Maybe during the crash or something, it might have got destroyed.
Might have gotten destroyed. Might have fallen somewhere that he can't find it. One of the others might have taken it.
I mean, at this point, I'm sure we'll find out later on if he comes back or not.
Yeah. And
would it take long for them to come back?
I think it kind of depends. Like sometimes it's instant, sometimes it's a couple of days.
Years, maybe? I mean, if this guy's pretty old, would it take ages for him to come back?
I don't think so.
You know that it can take days.
Because they form like a whole new corporeal shell.
Yeah.
You do also know that in some cases it appears to take years, but that's mostly because they just go off and start amassing power somewhere else, because ultimately they live forever. So if there's a group of adventurers around that has killed them,
Just wait.
just wait, because time will do that work for them.
I explain this.
Huh. I do have another question. Is it easy to destroy a phylactery?
I think it's roughly akin to destroying a... They're usually fairly tough, but not like indestructible. But they might require a ritual. They might require just a lot of damage done to them.
Is this what you have to do when you do become the Lich?
It's something that would have to be, yeah.
Hmm.
It's not an easy life being a lich.
Well, if anything, maybe if you don't feel comfortable of, finding your phylactery somewhere, I'm willing to protect it for you. Given
Maybe.
any kind of circumstances. I mean, I could probably take it to the fate with me, but
Maybe. I still don't know exactly how to. I mean, obviously, I've got these kind of holds up the bad notes.
Yeah.
You do now have a guide to how to do it. It is the bad notes.
He shoves the bad notes into his bag of holding. I just need to figure out how to do it different to that.
Yeah.
Tanny,
Yes.
As
Sure.
Cherish is down in the pit for a length of time while Carrion sort of looks over these notes that we've just discovered,
Yeah.
could you roll me an investigation or arcana check?
Yes. Let's see which one's the ones I can do better. Which one's better?
Add custom item.
Investigation, Arcana. I can. Both of them are roughly the same because it's both intelligence. So I'm just gonna try investigation.
Bad lich notes, sad face.
Just 13.
You find a reference.
Oh, okay.
You find a note in one of the books. You find a note in one of the books, and I'll find the note in a book soon. You find a note in one of the books that talks of an anvil created by High Abjuror Tauroth that will allow you to destroy a magical item and render any of its effects in the world inert.
Oh, interesting. I let Carrion know, like, hey, look at this.
What is it?
Something to do with an anvil, like potentially can destroy magical items.
Hmm.
Maybe
That
something
is- It's interesting. It's usually either incredibly difficult or damn near impossible to destroy them normally.
This is probably something we should. I mean, to be honest, I don't think we've got any kind of magical items that is a bothersome to destroy, but this is something we should check out later
we've
on.
got that. Do we still have that crown?
You do
the
have that crown. You
Yeah.
also, Cherish, look over at Carrion's singular eye and think back to the crystal ball that contains the eyes.
Oh, maybe it might revert back with your eye. Maybe you'll get your eye back. We could probably destroy the orb. Get your eye back. It's saying about like reverting back the effects. Maybe
He looks wistfully off into the middle distance, remembering the time of binocular vision.
Hey, Carrion.
Sorry,
Look,
I was just remembering better times. Looks off in the middle distance.
One time I had depth perception.
The music that's playing around him turns into kind of like the Hovis.
Oh my god, that's the fucking music! Back when I had beautiful. Yeah, maybe we can like see with the orb. We can probably destroy it, get your eye back. Maybe with us.
And if we can get do we have to get the thing to the anvil, or can we move the anvil? Or
Let's have a look. Does it say anything about that?
where is the anvil?
Where is the anvil? Where is this anvil, sir?
You think back and you can recall, between the two of you, that you did see an anvil in one of the towers you explored, the Tower of the Abjuration.
Oh, that one in the Tower Abjuration one. It's got to be that anvil.
It could be that anvil. It probably is that anvil.
Question is, can we actually? Is it movable? Because we can move it. We could take it towards the orb. Or we'll have to grab the orb and move it to take it over to the anvil.
Catch the orb, your eyes get taken out.
But I'm
I suppose if we're going to destroy it, it's a relatively small price to pay of one eye, very, very temporarily.
Yeah, I mean, anvils are pretty heavy to pick up. I don't think it's the best idea to do that. So I think it's okay to risk an eyeball or two to bring the orb over.
You lose an eye for every 5 minutes you hold the orb. When you have no eyes, it removes more eyes. It creates more eyes to remove them.
How would that even be possible?
What?
No, I just thought that would be what Karen would randomly say.
So at this point, I'll let Dax know that at the end of the long rest you've taken in Irialarthus's chamber, the effects that everybody had on them from the arcane waters that were drunk ended, and a secondary effect took place. For the next 24 hours, Carrion has backing music.
Okay.
Moss is resistant to necrotic damage and has Death Ward. Snicket has 10 temporary HP.
Mm-hmm.
And AJ's is very subtle.
And AJ is a bat right now.
He's Batman.
Like a
He's
bat
Batman.
person or a
Nope.
bat?
Just a bat.
That seems inconvenient.
That's too damn bad.
No,
It is inconvenient, but on the other hand, they have managed to turn into a flying creature before you.
Oh, shots fired.
Mic drop.
Can you see anything under that shade, bitch?
Oh, damn, sir. Damn. You better get back at him, that Dax.
You're still looking how to become a lich there, Carrion. Is this evil skull with gems that inspired you, you know, with your desires?
Desires.
Desires!
Are you ready at this point to move on from here?
No, I'm not ready. Right now.
I'm gonna live here for now. It's fine.
Yeah, we live in Thailand now. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Honestly, no.
If I found the only things I can find about what I want, then that is what I want. So, unless anyone else has anything else they want to rummage around in this place for.
Was anything else of interest in the books, John?
Is there... There's a lot of different random books here. This is a very powerful wizard who has kept a reasonably well-stocked library.
Does he have a book that says Harding in Hightown or Hard in Hightown?
He doesn't have a copy of that high fiction.
God damn it!
Does he have a copy of Tusklove?
Not in his personal collection.
Wow.
He doesn't have Hard in Hightown. He doesn't have Tusker. What the fuck is up with this guy?
You have Sea Grog Run.
He
Does
does
he
have an original copy, yes.
Yeah.
Does
First
he
edition.
have anything Moss can look through as far as like Fae and Fae magics?
Oh yeah.
He'll probably have some writings on, like, I'd say very old Fae, but like the Fae are very old on their own. So some slightly younger Fae.
Cool. She'll take a couple of books and put them in her bag.
Okay.
And if there's anything to do with like things that she thinks might help the towns, so maybe like medicine book, a couple of bits like that if she can find them, but
Maybe like a cure to all diseases.
she's kind of just picking up a bunch in case.
Okay.
She's got a bag of holding. She can chuck stuff places.
Running a
Between
pool. running a tundra town for idiots.
Between Moss and Carrion, trying to look through books and find things to help the towns, you both sort of puzzle out the potentially fairly obvious missing link that you believe that Ythryn's Mythallar holds the missing piece to the puzzle of ending the eternal winter.
It does.
You believe that if you attune to it, which you now think, with Iriolathus defeated and presumably no longer able to exert its own will over the Mythallar, you believe that you could exert your power into the Mythallar and use it to control the weather. You believe that the spell would need to be active for a full 24 hours for it to break the rime of the Frostmaiden.
Try to drop it or go home.
And that she is not likely to leave that
unchallenged.
Mm-hmm.
But when you are ready, you have a course of where to go to. To put this into the video game parlance, this is the finish all your side quests before you face the final boss moment.
Noted.
Mm-hmm.
What side quests do we have any? So I don't think we have.
I don't think we have any left. I don't think we have any.
Unless we finally want to find out about Snicket's past.
I don't think we have any.
Or the anvil that you've
Or the
just
anvil.
discovered about.
The anvil would be nice if possible.
Yeah.
I'd like binocular vision back.
It
And
would also
also,
be good to know that it works, so that if we come across other things that need destroying, we know that we can.
Also, I believe, Sean, you were wanting to see the map once more to see if there's anything else that you haven't explored yet.
Yeah, I just wanted to have a quick look over to see if there was anything that stood out of note.
Is there anything else in the spire that you wish to go and have another look at as you descend back down?
So I think we covered nearly everything.
I think you've touched pretty much every room. Is there any that you'd like to go back to, or are we okay to just move straight back to the overworld map, basically?
Nothing stands out in my mind.
Okay. Then let us go back to the city map. Now, I have already drawn a note on the map because, unfortunately, I can't edit the map. But this building has a great big hole in the roof right now.
I don't know what it is about, guys, but I think this building over here has a big hole in the roof. Yes.
This is a new addition from. You saw it from the balcony of the spire. It wasn't there when you were exploring because you've been over to the observatory. You've walked past this building.
We have.
So there is a recent hole here, and as you descend back down and you sort of see out of the balcony, you can see that building is now sort of caked in a layer of ice.
Ice.
That looks like that might have our name on it then.
I like some things with names on it. Especially mine on it.
Yeah. Well, there's that.
Mm-hmm.
There's also the Abjura's tower with the anvil.
Which colour was Abjura? Or which colour?
Blue.
Blue. That one. Okay.
And which
Well, we're
tower
close
had
to-
the... I'm sorry.
I was going to say we're closer to that one than the hole in the roof, so that would make sense first. But
And which tower had the orb in that was taking people's eyes?
The White Tower, the Divination Tower.
White tower.
oh yeah, over there.
I feel there's going to be a lot of backing and forthing around here.
Yeah.
They
It'd
really
be great if
designed
we
this
had, like-
for inconvenience, didn't they?
Gary, we did like do some flying or something.
If only there was a way to hail a cab or something.
Oh, like teleport.
I mean, I can fly, but you guys can't. You suck.
Rude.
Are there any of the other buildings that you would like to question as you sort of look around and get your bearings and work out where you'd like to go?
I think a lot of the more interesting, like the ones that pique interest, I think we've explored. I think.
Was that weird stadium thing down here?
There's the weird stadium thing that's got like a cup in it.
Yeah, I don't know if it's worth, getting involved in when we're trying to like save the whole of Icewind Dale.
I mean, I will point out two of them
Mhm.
that you haven't explored.
I mean, I was going to say big spiky,
Big Spiky
Like a cathedral of sorts.
and this thing.
Yeah, we've not looked at fucking tubes.
So Big Spiky and Tubes are on the cards for things that you haven't looked at yet. Whether you want to, over the course of your wandering back and forth, explore Big Spiky or Tubes is up to you.
Just looking at the tubes and the shape of it has made me realize that I shouldn't be saying things out loud. I have inappropriate things popping in my head now.
I mean, I believe tubes looks very H.R. Geiger-esque. I'm sure nothing bad will happen there.
Yes.
That's a lovely town.
I just can't help but keep looking at this shape of the ice here. It just looks like a little love heart. See? You look like a love heart.
Or like the back of someone's mouth.
Oh yeah, the little oval.
Just move the stream camera so that we can see the particular bit of ice you're discussing.
It's even better if you go further up because then you got these that look like little teeth.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Alright. Yeah. Anyway, so
Cathedral tubes.
where we got tubes, we got blue tower, we got spiky, we got white tower, we got hole in the roof.
Much in this, we did have a wander through here, didn't we?
That was the
So-
market. Wasn't
Yeah.
Okay.
This space, you saw the headless golem crashing around.
Oh
Is
yeah.
that the one with
And
the massive
then-
mouth in its belly?
No, there's just a headless iron golem.
Oh, yes.
In this space, you saw a shop with silken drapes out front and a group of 6 Magian inside. You opted to leave that place well alone.
We did. So which one first? Sorry, go on.
I think perhaps the big hole in the roof is the thing that we should check out first.
That's been pointed out to us.
Yeah.
It does make sense.
There's
If we
a big hole in the roof. Maybe it's
If we
important.
do hole in the roof, then swing by to divination, grab the orb, then to Spiky.
I will point
Then-
out it's only being pointed out to you because it is different to the actual picture on the map.
Yeah.
But we, like as I say, we don't have to go there. I'm happy pressing on with the, saving the world type thing. Does you only having one eye have any mechanical downside?
Yeah, it means I have disadvantage on ranged spell attacks.
Oh, bollocks that, and we need to get this sorted out.
Everything's fine. It's all fine.
Yeah, we've got to get that fixed. So yeah.
So,
I said big hole in the roof, then to the White Tower, then to the big spiky place, because they're all...
yeah, so big hole, White Tower, Spiky, Abjuration Tower, Tubes.
Yeah.
And then fucking out.
Yeah. I think that makes sense.
If everyone's okay with that itinerary,
Mm-hmm.
everyone got their guidebooks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So are we gonna beeline it straight across, still sort of keeping our eyes out for just in case?
Yeah.
Kind of trying to stay safe, but
Regardless, cautiously make our way
Yeah.
through.
Okay.
we'll go over here. Am I dragging this the whole way, John, or do you want me to stop part way?
Stop at the edge of the town line, so back a little bit. There.
Yeah.
There will do.
Okay.
You spend the better part of 2 hours sort of cautiously picking your way through the various streets of the two districts that it takes you to pass through. And as you start approaching the large dome that you can see has a big hole in it, the temperature drops as you get closer and closer to it. The space is covered in ice, and you can see sort of ice you know when you see it freezing and it reaches out across a surface?
Yeah.
You can see the
Yes.
ice, the frost, the rime itself reaching out from this area, and it's starting to engulf the smaller buildings around it. It's reaching up towards the observatory. It's reaching up to this smaller domed building here. You can, from this distance, see a number of frost giant skeletons and winter wolves milling around outside. And you get the feeling that sneaking in is going to be incredibly challenging.
Can we get Blinny to have a look over the top?
I am happy to use Pliny in such a manner.
Roll,
Pliny.
That thing.
roll me a perception check for Pliny as Pliny takes to the skies and soars over the space.
Okay. So it was perception check, sorry.
Yes, please.
I'm confused by this new layout on D&D Beyond. Not D&D, on Foundry.
Does take a little while to wrap your brain around.
Okay. Pliny flies over the domed building and sees a darkness inside, lit by the occasional passing light of a moving light blue source of light. And in the darkness, in the middle of this space, he can see a large humanoid snowy owlbear that appears to be draped in a blue robe of some sort, walking around on its hind legs, apparently giving orders or instructions to the creatures in this space. Could you roll me a stealth check for Pliny?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 15 again.
It's going to be one of those horrifying moments where it just looks straight up at Pliny.
It looks straight up at Pliny. And
Pliny will very rapidly turn around, but I doubt it's going to help.
are you looking through its eyes in this moment?
Yes, if that's okay.
Dax, what are your surface thoughts? What is Dax thinking about in this moment?
That place looks really scary, and we probably shouldn't go there. And I'm worried that that ice is going to take over the whole city, so we need to hurry up.
The thought invades your mind. A female voice speaks to you. You would be wise to leave.
I sort of say in my head, trying to respond.
We can converse if you would like.
Yes. To whom am I speaking?
Your kind know me by many names. I particularly like Auril.
Yes, I thought it would be. I don't think your kind knows me by any names whatsoever, but I'm Dax.
Your friends have been a thorn in my side.
Yeah, I think I tried to shoot you with an arrow at one point.
It was a bold move.
When you say leave, do you mean the whole city? You know,
Yes.
just okay. Well, we've received the message.
Being defiant will not save you.
I can't give answers to what we'll do without consulting my companions. Not about being defiant.
You mortals are so interesting.
I've heard a few immortal creatures say that. It perhaps suggests that immortal creatures aren't.
We have our... Most of them are very set in their ways.
I mean, can you stop this endless winters? Because we'll leave if you'll do that. I can guarantee.
You might as well ask the sun to stop rising.
I would do if I could, if that would help people. I don't think it would, but seeing as it's a difficult time for people in Icewind Dale, and you are somewhat responsible for that, I thought I'd ask.
Your message has been received. I couldn't possibly tell you how I will act upon it.
Or do you have a adventuring group that you need to consult with?
I have some compatriots that I need to consult with.
Ooh.
They will be told where you are and come to crush you.
Ah, right.
Sorry, what?
I mean, we bear in mind we are at the 4 northeast of the city. Just so you can tell them where we are. Like,
yes.
Really, like, far away. Yeah.
Precisely.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're probably at the end of our...
It was very nice talking with you, Dax.
It was... I don't know. Like, awe-inspiring, but not in a good way.
I like that.
Yeah. Okay. Can my bird fly away and not be killed? That would just be a nice gesture.
As you are so nicely. Just this once. But don't think I won't remember you, Dax. You have my attention now.
Oh no.
Well, you have my attention as well. Are you the owl bear? Is that you? Like, is that the form you're in right now? 'Cause...
It is one of my manifestations.
Yeah. Right. That's quite cool. I can turn into some things, but not an owl bear, not yet.
Be seeing you, Dax.
I was just thinking to myself, Snicky has something for owlbears, but I don't think it's going to work in this case.
Yeah. So I will leave Pliny and just call Pliny back and go, yeah, I just spoken to Oral. She knows where we are, and she's going to come and kill us, crush us, or send giants and whatnot to do it.
Oh, it's just a normal day then. That's good to know.
I've seem like I've missed some context. What the fuck?
Yeah, I was just talking to her via Pliny.
How? What? When? Where? Why? I'm like out of character. What's going on?
Oh, out of character. Pliny flew over that wrecked building, saw some shit, and then they, a message came through to Dax of like saying leave, and that was Oral. Then we had a conversation, and now she's sending people to kill us.
Oh no.
I was so out of character. I was terrified that, as she said, we can converse if you like. She was just going to appear in front of him.
Oh, that would have been fucking bad.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, hello there. Now I know where you are. You are
We would have saved us the trouble of searching for her.
Yeah.
Is the plan to stand here and fight or leave? Because I think we should leave.
I think we'd better move. Yeah.
Yeah, not hanging out here is a good idea.
Yeah,
What might
let's
be
get
a-
out of here.
What might be a safe place to retreat to?
I mean, are we here to kill her? Isn't that the whole point?
No, I don't. Not necessarily.
No,
We're here.
no,
We're here to figure out why the endless winter is even happening, or like a way to fix it. We have found a way to fix it, but I have a horrible feeling that it's probably in there, and points to the big hole in the roof building.
I mean, if
I
you want to
suggest we go back to this tower. We needed to go there anyway. It's somewhere we've already been. So, from her point of view, why would we have gone back there? But we've got to move.
Go, let's go.
go. I do not want to waste any more time anymore.
John, before I let go of this click, anything to
You
say?
As you spend the next half hour or so, like, slightly less cautiously booking it across the town, you do notice that
You high-five the headless golem on the way by.
you do notice that there is a build-up of frost giants in the area that you just were at.
Yep.
And you sort of make some stealthy, very quick turns through back alleys to, like, shake them off and move through the spaces so that you get to your intended destination without drawing too much attention.
Is AJ still a bat at this point?
At this point, AJ will not be a bat any longer and will be, in fact, back to being AJ, and will have been AJ for about an hour now.
Cool.
Um,
That is fine.
Carrion and also Sean.
Bye.
From the notes that you have seen, you believe this is the Ythryn Mythallar.
The what? Where? Who? What? Where? Who? What? When?
The big orange orby thing.
Oh, the big orange orb thing.
You believe that is the
Mythallar.
the Mythallar that.
A thought for another time. Anyway.
Yes. You race inside the icicle festooned room, and a silver light emanates from a 3-foot diameter glass orb situated atop a 2-foot high cylindrical stone plinth in the center of the 30-foot diameter's rubble-strewn circular chamber. As you enter, eyeballs drift inside the orb, all turn to face you.
That's a
Some-
fantastic sentence.
Some have cataracts, while others are bloodshot or pus-filled, and one of them
Looks very familiar.
looks very familiar.
Is it the eyeball of Carrion?
It is the eyeball of Carrion.
Oh, look! Tribal.
Yeah, I'd like that back.
Like, give it back to me, you fool.
Engraved on the stone plinth is the instructions, "Ask and we shall find."
Yeah, not doing that again. Unless there's something else someone wants to know,
Can we?
but I'm not doing it.
Can we
I've got no other eyes to lose.
Can we
No
touch it
further
and
time.
not lose an eye? Is it only by like asking for something?
If you, I believe if you put your hand on the orb and try to find something or ask something, I reckon it's probably a chance you'll lose your eye, but
John, how big did you say it was?
It is 3 foot in diameter.
3 foot. Okay. How many people does it look like it would take to lift it?
I mean, it's hard to see with these magic things, surely.
True.
Doing some very quick maths, it's about £500.
And how many people? Like.
Cherish could carry that.
Yeah, I could probably give it a go and carry it.
It would depend upon the people. Would
Cherish, what's your strength score?
Plus 5.
Score, not modifier.
20.
So you could drag it, but you would need somebody else's help to carry it.
Who here has a better strength score?
I think you've got one of the highest.
no,
You know,
what,
who's the second best?
You've got a 20. For God's sake.
I got a 20, yeah, but who's the second guy?
10.
I got
I
14.
know this is going to be. I know this is going to be a
It's
shock
still
to all of you, but my strength is only 12.
Dax, what's your one like?
13.
Oh, Snicket. What about AJ?
14.
You got 14? What's just
I got
AJ got?
14.
1 second, I'm doing maths.
1.
So you and Snicket can carry it.
One moment.
1.
I just realised something.
Yes.
I pull out the Staff of Power,
What are you gonna do with that staff?
and I tap it against the object that weighs 500 pounds,
Mm-hmm.
and I cast Levitate.
Oh yes. You know what? I think that's good instead of damaging my back.
And
And
now you have a
Snicket's probably-
balloon.
Well, I'll grab some rope quickly, just tie it onto the thing, and then proceed to pull it gently.
I just suddenly had a flash of, hang on a minute, didn't I see Levitate earlier?
Where is it?
Don't forget to mark off any of the
Yep, I'm doing it now.
required power points that it takes to...
Oh, it's done it automatically. I don't need to bother.
Yay!
Yay!
Cherish, as you tie a rope around it, you just hear in your head, what would you like to find?
I'm going to proceed to ignore it.
La 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 la.
Hello?
Is this thing on?
Is this thing on? Hello?
I
Oh,
just flew into the water demon, and boy
Okay,
am I
thank you.
tired. Hello?
Just completely keeping it quiet, just focusing on trying to get this to the next destination.
this is most unconventional.
Oh, please. I haven't done it in such a long time.
All right, Marmalade. No.
With a floating glass orb of eyeballs. That's a sentence I used to say, yes.
Yeah.
What is your...
Say in D&D.
As you're all walking to your next destination, this orb of eyes is just looking at each of you in turn.
I'll wink.
I wave back, yeah.
I stare longingly at my own eye.
Oh, I miss you so much, I
I miss binocular vision.
I
I missed
I-
perception.
Would like to scout out a little bit ahead just to make sure that the pathways are clear.
Okay.
I was gonna send Pliny to be like above us, and report back on any, frost giants, wolves, terrible, evil things it spots.
Between the
Cool.
two of you, I believe, let me just get this correct, your next destination is Big Spiky Tower thing?
That was the intention.
I think we need to just get Carrion
I-
fixed and then move on.
Yeah.
I think
I-
the parameters
I'm
have changed.
I'm good with changing plan to just smash ball of eyes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Smash ball of eyes.
When you like.
Okay.
So straight over to blue, wasn't it?
You pick your way through the space, going through or around the Arboretum and through the small area of the town once again. You find your way to the Tower of Abjuration. The tower reaches.
What did we face on the way in when we went in last time?
There was just a rune of destruction, magic item stuff.
Oh, okay.
There's just a booby trap at the door, I believe. I think.
There is indeed a rune of insanity at the door.
Yeah.
And we managed to dodge it last time?
I believe we just sent. I think last time we sent Pliny in, who triggered it, and then we just went in after it had been triggered.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy to do that again. Pliny's not,
Yeah.
but I am.
Pliny heads in, goes completely insane again.
Sorry, Pliny. We'll
Yes.
go straight in after.
He's not a person. Don't want to.
Once Pliny has regained their senses, we'll give them the best high five.
As you climb the tower, a huge anvil chiseled with vivid blue runes rests in the center of this 30-foot diameter chamber. Let me show you the map.
Yay!
Give me the map.
Oh, that's right. It was these fellas.
Oh, fuck. And I'm holding the orb.
Yeah.
You know what, Karen, how about you just fireball? Oh, but we can't. The fucking anvil might get destroyed.
I mean, I doubt it. It's also a magic item, technically.
True.
Resting in the center of this chamber is a anvil with a matching hammer atop it. 6 armored figures stand around it.
If I remember rightly, last time I turned into a spider and went like all the way around the outside of the room, and like nothing happened. Because I think there was something in that rubble at the back.
There is, in the back of the room, the body of the former High Abjurer.
So I think unless we do something or maybe get closer, these guys aren't going to attack. So we can take a moment.
I'm going to give them a little wave.
I mean, we want the anvil, don't we?
I figured
Yeah.
if we start touching up the anvil, they're going to be a little bit.
Yeah, that's
up
what might.
He's saying that we don't have to panic and
Yes.
we can literally just stand in this doorway and think about what we're going to do.
Yes.
They do take up a very defensive sort of stance as you stand in the doorway, but they aren't charging forward towards you.
How tall is this room?
Yes. 30 foot high.
Oh, nice and tall.
And B, do these things look like they might have magic or ranged things from what we can see of them?
You can see that they appear to have a crossbow slung on their sides.
Okay. My thought was perhaps that the safest place for whoever's got the orb might be up towards the ceiling.
We could tie the orb to a door handle for the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we'd be worried if these guys happen to be able to destroy the orb. That's fantastic.
Maybe we could probably ask some questions before they proceed to try and murder us defensively.
I think these are just like automated.
They're constructs. I don't know if they're going to even want or be able to talk to us.
Would you like to rearrange your party in any way before we move into combat phase?
I mean,
Yes,
I'm gonna
please.
move over here.
Let everybody into the room.
Attach
Clear the door. Let everybody
to
into
some
the room.
sort of thing that has a thingy, a leather out or something. There. I'm gonna stand here. Oh wait,
I'm
here.
Gonna shuffle over by Dax for now. Up
Okay.
against the wall.
And at this point...
Sorry, how tall did you say the building, the room was? Sorry,
30 feet high. 30 feet wide, 30 feet high.
I would like to fly.
Oh, no.
I would like you to fly, but the server has just died. 1 second.
Why, server? Why?
You a son of a me?
My wanting to fly has killed the server.
Why would you do that, Sean?
Why would you do this? I can't believe you've done this.
I feel like AJ might get some height as well, possibly.
This is my idea. Is like we don't want to necessarily skirt too far around, but at the same time,
Please bear with us.
I can't remember what these gentlemen are able to do. If they have any sort of area of effect or any shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Should we try and log back in, or should we wait?
You can log back in now.
Hey, we're back.
I want to.
Everyone but Danny can log back in.
No, I was about to say something, and my brain's just like, nah.
Right.
I'm gonna feel it.
No, it's died again.
Oh, for love of... We shall await.
I'd like to think this is all Michael's fault.
How aware of mage hands do we think they would be, and can I pick up a crossbow with a mage hand?
Oh.
You can.
Can you?
It would need to be...
Is it £5 they can carry?
I think it's £5, but is it also not... You can't pick somebody's pockets with it.
While you're dealing with a server, we can look up these questions.
This is why I generally pose these questions outwards.
The hand can't attack, activate magic items, or carry more than £10.
You can use them actually control mage hand. You can use mage hand to manipulate an object, open an unlocked door, container, stow or retrieve an item from an open container, or pour out the contents of a vial. That's the old version. What's the new version of it? So
I just wondered whether, because it's not being held by them, it's kind of slung on them.
Slung would probably be even harder. It's like
I think it's if the object is lying around easy and you could pick it up anyway, then you can pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna BRB.
Okay, if you could start logging back in, but not like all at once.
I shall wait for a cotton picking minute.
Do you want to give names of who you want to log in first, John?
Sean.
Okay. I've got a black screen for a second. But it should be loading. There we go. Game's paused, I can see.
Sean.
In. Black screen for a second, hopefully, but either way, it should load after a while regardless.
No, it's died again.
Oh, damn it!
Why is it dying again?
Making terrible decisions, lads. I've got the Pepsi out.
Right, 1 second. Let me try something.
Technical difficulties. Trying to think what other tactic options we've got. And my thought with the orb and being up by the ceiling is you could hide behind it to some extent to not get shot.
Come on! There we go. I just realised I just opened up my copy of Tusk Love, available at all good book retailers.
Hashtag not sponsored.
And I just realised that I'm using a receipt that most certainly doesn't have notes for Wildsea on it.
Sean, can you try logging in?
I can attempt to log in. I am attempting.
Has Carrion become too powerful and now can't be contained by the game?
To MVP.
Well, that is what I'm concerned about.
I mean.
Sean?
Okay, logging in.
Is it Moss becoming second MVP that has caused it to?
Black screen. One loads. Yep, I'm in.
Jeff?
Logging in now.
This is very strange.
I'm in. Yep.
Tanny?
Joining in now. It's black screen at the moment. Give it a moment. There we go.
Richard?
Okay.
I don't think it was Sean. I think it was the other thing that logged in at about the same time that Sean did.
What
My
did?
stream overlay view.
Son of a bitch!
Ah.
Right, we might just have to carry on without the stream getting to see the chat window and the dice rolls for this session, and then we'll hopefully work something out for next time to have the new overlay, Sean.
Yep, that can be arranged.
But I'm going to say at this point, one, let's move these two up into the air. And let's have you guys roll me initiatives, please.
Shall we?
Amazing. I rolled a 2.
Oh no, they're all going first.
I can only see
rolled
a
poorly.
black screen right now, John.
Do you want me to roll your initiative, Richard?
That would be amazing, thank you.
I clicked it.
You
Yeah.
rolled
Yeah,
it.
you got anything.
It's on my screen.
Oh, cool.
I'll roll for AJ as well. AJ rolled a 2.
Yay, AJ's with me. Did we all roll absolutely pants in that?
Yes.
Apart from Dax.
Oh, you know that.
Okay.
Can I do the switch with Carrion again, please, John?
Yes. 1 second. So that's Carrion had an 8, so gets an
Doesn't help a
11.
lot, but a little bit.
Moss had an 11, so now gets an 8.
Yeah.
Okay, this person's turn first, and as none of you have moved towards the anvil, it is going to hold its turn for if somebody moves near it or starts attacking.
Indeed.
Cool.
Dax.
Oh, it's me, is it? Right.
It is.
Okay. I still only have a black screen, but I will talk through what I would like to do. I would like to summon a wildfire spirit.
Okay.
So I'll get a little wildfire spirit animal. And it lasts for 1 hour until it's reduced to 0 hit points, or I die. I'm not going to die.
Yeah, you did that last session, so you know.
Yeah.
You've already filled the quota, as it were.
He doesn't want to be a one-trick pony. He just wants, he's got to do
Okay,
some
so
other
you
stuff.
you summon the spirit.
Okay, and
Are we just going to spend the next half an hour just like staring at each other across this thing?
yeah, I'm taking action. I think I can sort of give it some orders.
No, that was the wrong.
Oh, I can summon it to appear in a space of my choice, within 30 feet of me, and then the creatures have to make a dex saving throw against taking damage.
So you can take a bonus action on your turn to tell it an action to take.
Okay.
The action options being Flame Seed or Fiery Teleport.
Yeah. I've got D&D Beyond open as well right now, just so I can see what my various things do.
So where would you like it to appear?
I would like it to teleport, fiery teleportation, next to the as many of these guys as I can hit in one go, without hurting any of my friends. It doesn't hurt me, but I believe it might hurt my friends. Each creature within 5 feet of the space must succeed on a dex saving throw.
Okay, what's the spell? What's the DC?
Spell DC. This will be its spell DC, won't it?
It'll probably take it off of yours.
Okay. So my spell DC is 17.
Yeah, it's against your spell DC.
Okay, yep, so 17.
So that's a no. A no. And a really no. So would you like to roll a d6 plus your proficiency bonus?
Okay. Okay. Just gonna do this. Oh, so that's 6 plus 4, so 10.
Nice.
That's not bad.
Are they waking up now?
That'll probably do it, yeah.
They're not happy with you about this.
Please, everyone else attacks so they know it's not just me.
No, we're all leaving now.
Yeah, we're gonna go now, bye.
We all turn to Dax and go, "What are you doing? We don't want to attack them. These are our friends."
This one is going to turn around and greatsword the flame spirit.
Rude.
But he's just a little guy.
That is a 9 and a natural 20 to hit.
Yeah.
The natural 20 will.
So let me double check. What's the oh yeah, five times your druid level is
Well, my druid level is 5, so that's 20.
cool. So yeah, this has apparently worked it out properly. It takes 23 points of damage from the greatsword.
Oh, that's not good.
But that is the turn of that Magian. This one is just going to move forward and sort of brandishes its greatsword menacingly towards you, just like
Menacingly!
really consider what you're about to do here. Carrion.
Well, we need that anvil, and you guys are in the way of that anvil, so I'm afraid we only have one option. What I'm going to do, first of all, I'm going to open my character sheet, because I've got to do that when we back off.
Fireball, fireball, fireball.
I mean, a fireball would take care of a lot of these problems.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel it's gonna have to be a fireball.
Fireball!
Would it help you to understand that the fire spirit is immune to fire damage?
I mean, I wasn't particularly.
No,
I mean,
I-
that's also fair, but the flaming creature that's in the middle of the space is shockingly okay with fire damage.
So I'm gonna do a 5th level fireball. Oh, I can get all of them. Oh, good. Gonna pop that there.
I'm not going to bother to roll for the flame spirit because it doesn't care.
It doesn't care.
It likes it.
Three succeed. 3 fail.
I shall take your word for it because I can't see any other rolls. So,
Oh yes, very good point. I'll put myself back to rolling publicly. But yeah, a
regardless,
22, a 7, a 19, a 22, a 9, and an 8.
Regardless, it's this many. Oh, there's a lot of ones there. Oh, that was pathetic.
So let me double check
awful.
that. That is the first.
Oh, God, there was like 5 ones in there.
Is
They are looking pretty dang hurt.
And is there anything I can do as a Brucey bonus? Nothing that'll be worth in this situation, I don't believe. Having a quick shifty. Nah. I'm good.
Snicket.
Hello, yes, well. You see Snicket just like have this huge grin on his face going from ear to ear. It's like the Grinch grin.
Oh dear.
He pulls his goggles down over his eyes, and this is going to be an action and a flavor for what's to come, so do bear with me. So you see like this, it's like a bar running down his spine suddenly bursts with magenta light. And you see it like stretch, cause like, lines all over his armor, like a web of his armor, as he casts haste on himself. And the lines on his armor suddenly explode out as 24 armor plates suddenly spring off and start flying around him.
What?
So I'm going to do the haste first. So my armor class is now 20. I have advantage on dexterity saving throws. I have an additional action on each of my turns to attack, and I've doubled my movement range. So, let's see. So I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. I'm going to scoot round up here. Take cover behind this pile of rocks up here. And potshot this guy with Cassie.
Okay, which one, sorry?
This one here at the top here. This
Okay.
one here. So I'm going to potshot him with Cassie. So this is going to be the normal Cassie repeating shot. Normal. Oh, that's only a 10.
I'm afraid a 10 doesn't hit.
Boo. But I've done my main thing for the turn, which is get my haste out.
Okay. Cherish.
Right then. I think I'm gonna keep my distance, and because I figured more fireball would probably be happening. Let me sort of- Ugh. My ears have just been really sore there, so I'm trying to sort it out. I think I'm gonna do a spell of sort. I'm gonna cast. First, I'm gonna. Let's go Witch Bolt on the guy in front, so this guy here. Witch Bolt this guy.
Okay. Roll me Witch Bolt. That'll hit.
I didn't see anything.
You rolled a
I didn't-
19 for 25 to hit.
Interestingly enough, I didn't see a roll at all. Okay.
Can you still hit the damage?
I can do it. Let's do damage. Yeah, I don't even see my damage. The dice isn't working.
You rolled 33.
I did.
Sweet.
That's very high for a 3d12.
Yeah,
That's 2 12s and a 9.
Wow.
Fuck me.
A bolt of autumnal lightning shoots out from Cherish, slams into this creature, and you can see it starting to shake and quiver and not have a great time right now.
I'm going to do a refresh on this.
Moss.
Hello. I believe it is probably worth attempting to use my is it piercing shot the one that goes through multiple?
Yes, I believe piercing shot can go through multiple peoples.
Yes, piercing arrow. I shall, to get the best from it, truffle myself to here. And I would like to fire through those 3.
Okay, so can you pop that in the chat to remind me how this works? But I believe that... I don't think you actually make the attack roll with a piercing shot, do you? Yeah. They just make dexterity saves.
Yeah.
They don't make dexterity saves.
Amazing.
They all failed.
Oh, good for them.
No, it isn't.
Yeah.
And yeah, so that's 2d6 that I roll. I also do not see dice move, so you'll have to tell me what it says.
You got 7, which is enough to kill the one in front that has the bolt of energy coming off of Cherish. And the other 2 are quite hurt.
Amazing. So I still get a second shot, don't I?
You do.
Not piercing this time, but... in which case, Waning Moon, we are going for... Which one's taken the least damage?
Either of these 2.
Okay, I'll go for this gentleman then. And that is... Does that count as my ally?
Yes.
So that's at normal.
At
but
normal,
then I get
you
the
get your
plus.
bonus.
Yeah. Did I hit?
That'll hit.
What did I roll?
29.
Oh, sweet. That's 2d6 on the additional, and a normal, and I don't know what number that rolled.
15 points of damage.
Nice.
He's looking pretty hurt now.
And I am going to... I've got an extra chunk of movement. I'm just going to shuffle down a little more back towards the door.
Okay.
That's me done.
On AJ's turn, I'm going to look at their character sheet and see if I can see any AoE spells.
Healing Word is AoE.
Oh yes, they have this now.
What have they gained?
They're going to fly over to here.
I'm so much to ask.
Good. No, I got that roll.
And they are going to cast Cone of Cold.
Nice.
And that's how big of a cone? 60 feet. Oh.
A heckin' big one.
Well, let's not get Snicket. But it is going to get the Wildfire Friend.
It's too late, they're already dead.
I don't know if anybody cares that the Wildfire Friend is about to be frozen.
Cares a little.
The Wildfire Friend made their saving throw.
Oh, what a good bean.
Nobody else did.
Oh, what good beans.
Oh dear.
However, let's see if that makes any difference to the Wildfire Spirit.
I was gonna say, it's like, it took a
Two
lot
hit
of
points.
damage. That's it.
It doesn't make any difference. However, everybody else in the room freezes solid. All of the bad guys freeze.
Wow.
Do we know what's the deal with them getting unfrozen?
They're dead.
They're dead. Sweet.
Technically what happens is they freeze solid into statues because that is what Cone of Cold says, but they also have an ability called Fiery End, where if they die, they burst into harmless flames and leave behind just their equipment. So they freeze, and then there's a explosion, and just like 6 helmets and greatswords clang to the ground.
Interesting.
Oh.
But you are left in this space alone.
I shall stop concentrating.
Snicket is still vibrating.
Who's wielding the hammer?
Cherish, you should do it.
Sure.
I feel someone with some degree of strength should probably
Yes.
do it.
Yeah.
Alright, I shall grab the orb. Proceed to go there.
You hear a click, 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 clack as all Snicket's armor plates suddenly like reattach themselves to his armor.
And he falls flat on his face in exhaustion.
Exactly, yeah, that as well. That as well, yeah.
It's just,
Alright.
one moment.
Blank.
That was fun. Let's do it again.
You pick up the hammer.
Yep. Grab the orb.
You hear a voice in your head
From the hammer or the orb?
from the hammer.
Okay.
Bring me your
Everything is
items
changed.
of power, and together we shall destroy them.
Is everything talking here?
Grab the
Chess
orb.
is, no, we don't!
I don't
The-
know what you're talking about.
As you grab the orb to place it on the anvil, you just hear, "What would you like to find?"
Ignores the orb.
Yeah. Don't make any
Keep
cutting
ignoring
remarks.
the
That could be
orb.
interpreted as a question.
Just ignoring the orb completely, just focusing on destroying it.
Yeah, don't engage at all. Yeah.
I am not engaging. It kept engaging, kept prodding. I was like, nope. Ignores the orb.
You raise the hammer.
I know a
Slams it
really
down.
I know a really good Chipotle place across the road.
Hi, welcome to Chili's. So that's cool.
You raise the hammer and you bring it down on the orb, and there's as splintering shards of like cracks run through the glass. And then you raise the hammer again and you bring it down again, and the cracks spread further through the glass. You raise the hammer a third time and you bring it down on the glass, and there is a flash of blue light. And there is nothing left of the orb. Carrion, you blink. And you open 2 eyes.
I flip open Verlaine's eye patch that she gave me. Binocular vision?
Hey, it works.
Cherish,
Yes.
could you roll me a d4?
You lose an arm. Fuck.
This thing takes extremities.
2.
Nothing happens.
Wait, do we also want to get rid of that crown tiara thing?
That's it.
We should, yeah.
That's it.
Don't we not want to touch it? Mage hand,
Yeah.
remember?
Alright, mage
It
hand
was
it
in
into
a
the thing.
rucksack, wasn't it? So that
Yeah. Mage your hand it in there.
Carrying through at me.
yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Carrion looks down, very saddened by the fact you brought it up.
Oh.
The one Moss caught amazingly and didn't get affected by.
Alright, is it placed on the anvil?
I believe it's getting put there.
Is it placed on the anvil? Anyone who can cast Mage Hand?
Yes.
The crown floats out of Moss's bag and places itself on the anvil.
I
We'll continue to hold it there.
proceed
well.
to slam it down. Destroy it.
You raise the hammer and you bring it down thrice, and
I'm gonna roll another d4.
I would like you to roll me another d4.
3.
Everything is fine.
Alright, any other things, guys? Any other items that we want to destroy fully?
No, not that I can think of.
Have these guys got any cool stuff we can take, or is it just your standard armor, sword?
Probably a standard armor. You know what? I'm gonna place the hammer back on the anvil. Thank you for your service.
Bring me your items of power and we shall destroy them.
And move away. That's done. Great work, everybody. Right, now where do we go?
I think now we just deal with Oral, I think. Or try and get to that, what was it called? Melon?
Melon.
Yeah, Melon.
We needed to, the bit underneath the main middle spire. Was that where we thought that the power to change the weather was?
Yeah. We better head there then.
From what we know about it, is it something that we have to continue concentrating on? Or is it something that just has to stay running for 24 hours?
You look around to ask this to Carrion, and he's not in the room.
Oh, shit! Carrion?
You
Guys,
ask
where's
this, and there's no answer, for he is not in the room.
Can we ask the orb to find Carrion? Oh, wait.
Run
Guys.
down the stairs after.
Yeah, I start running down the stairs. Carrion!
You rush down the 3 flights of stairs and find him waiting outside the door for you.
Oh, Carrion, are you okay? Boy,
Yeah,
you're
I'm fine.
giving us a place scare, man.
So where are we going?
You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you're clearly not okay.
Yeah, I'm getting insight on this.
He's fine.
He's
Could I-
fine.
Could I roll insight as well, GM?
Yes.
Please roll high.
It's tricky because, like,
Suspicious!
I'm absolutely, sure that he's not okay, but
Fuck.
Seems fine.
Well, if you insist.
why did you head out early?
I just need some air, that's all.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Alright, let's head to the thing then. Unless you want to go somewhere else?
There's tubes.
No,
Oh,
no,
the tubes and the thingy.
Or big
Yeah, but-
spiky.
but the ice is expanding as we speak.
But I also want to look at the big spiky and the tubes.
Moss will take Carrion's hand, as if to say, I feel like something's wrong, but I'm also not going to bring it up right now. And then just say, the change of weather, that was the middle under the spire, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that something that we have to set off and then it just needs to keep going for 24 hours, or is that something we actively need to maintain?
Sean consults his notes.
You believe, Carrion, that you would need to... At least whoever is casting the spell would need to maintain proximity to the Mythallar.
Yeah. Whoever casts whoever gives the order to the Mythallar would need to remain near it for 24 hours.
But not directly concentrate on it.
Not concentrate, but it would. If it was me, I would need to be next to it.
Oh, I mean, the fact is that it's something that's going on. We need to guard it.
Yeah.
We are gonna actually guard this, aren't we?
Yeah, pretty much.
That is out of character. John.
Yes.
John, GM John.
Hello.
GM,
that is...
John.
Those are all my name.
Those are all your name, John. John, GM John. We removed the force field from that strut. Did we remove the force field from the entire thing?
When you remove that force field, it allows you access to both places, yes.
So we could literally walk straight to this right now.
Yes.
So the force field's technically still up.
Oh. Just we.
As long as we don't say a particular word in its presence.
I believe that to be the case.
Okay.
Let
That's
me
well
double
worth
check that.
See if that is the case.
Sorry, I'm dying now.
I believe that's the case. ... Awaits checking.
Casting the right lowered the force field.
Oh, right. So the force field.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty, guys.
So we will have to hold out for
And
24 hours.
John, from what we know of the right, do we know if we can put it back up again with us inside?
You don't know how to reactivate the force
Okay.
field.
Cool.
Right. We either do this or we check out the two other buildings. I
Considering she's already aware that we're here, we do as quickly as we can.
Okay, yeah, let's go. Cherish proceeds to start walking towards the place. Well, yeah. As much as I'd like to try and explore this, because it seems to be very interesting, I do really want to get out and have a nice hot bath.
AJ's thing that we sleep in.
Oh, the hut.
Remind me what that does. Does that stop stuff getting in?
Yes.
I believe it does, but I don't believe it's completely impenetrable.
But it might delay things.
Something powerful enough could get in, I think. I can't remember though. Because I think most of the hideaway spells have means to get rid of them.
Yeah.
If someone is particularly not wanting you in that thing.
John, do you happen to...
There is not going to be a way that you can maintain that spell for 24 hours. And
No, I know it won't maintain for 24 hours, but is it something that you can use as a temporary defense, or is that...
it is something that you could use as a temporary defense. As said, there are going to be things that are going to be able to get around it.
Yeah. All
so
I'm thinking is whoever cast the spell, we could cast that once they've cast it, and once things start to attack, we could cast that over them as an extra shield, essentially, for a time.
I'd point out that if it is cast, AJ needs to stay within it as well. So it would protect Carrion if Carrion is the person doing the casting, but it would take Carrion and AJ out of any fighting that is occurring.
We've got it as a backup option, is my thought.
And let me double check the casting time on it. That's another thing. It is also a minute casting.
Okay.
So if you were going to do it in a combat, it's 10 rounds.
Yeah, okay, maybe not then. That's fine.
If you're doing it as a sort of prep thing outside of combat, that is something that you could do as a, let's see if we can take a rest in this 24 hours where we need to protect the thing.
Oh, could we stagger the rest though? One person takes a rest while everybody else keeps going.
You could possibly do that.
I think we're gonna be under attack, and we've got to deal with that. And it might not be like for 24 hours straight, but we just have to adapt to the situation. I find it hard. I don't know if we'd be able to have like an actual good rest if 10 feet away, your friend's potentially dying.
Oh, this is a wild out there idea. But what about the tiny hut? Could we use that somehow?
That is what we've been discussing.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I don't think there's going to be as I said, these are all like sort of like ideas we could maybe use for some time. There's not going to be a simple way
There's not going to be a means to hold it off forever.
Yeah, my kind of thought with the tiny hut would be that it's probably, if things were firing projectiles at us, like arrows or whatever, that maybe it would at least deflect a bunch. So it's less for Carrion to be worried about.
I think anything that's taken people out of the fight is counterproductive.
Okay.
I mean, obviously people can, but I just think like, if AJ's got to be in it, then
you can't fire spells out of it, can you, or
No.
anything?
Nothing can pass in or out.
Apart from us.
Yeah.
But excluding AJ.
Excluding AJ, because AJ can walk through it, but as soon as he leaves it drops.
I think even like let's say if Carrion is the one who's going to do the thing that they need to be there for, even them, I don't think it's as helpful for them being in it as, because they'll still be able to cast spells, they'll still be able to take actions. They're just going to be near,
Okay. John, around us, there's like rubble and stuff, right?
Yes, there's spaces of rubble.
I would like to try and put up some barriers, shift some rubble around. Just so that we've got some places to sort of sit behind if needs be, whilst Carrion's preparing for whatever this is doing, if Carrion is the one to do it.
I'm going to move us to a map.
I just got image now of John actually running us through every single round of this 24 hours.
And as soon as I load the map, I'll put your tokens on it.
How many rounds would that be, Jeff?
14,400.
Oh, just a couple then.
Just a bit.
Then people try and make the decisions on what they're going to do.
And then we've got to know if they hit or not. Ooh,
So, underneath the spire is a luminous 50-foot diameter crystal sphere that is resting on an ornate stand.
Mm-hmm.
This is the Mythallar.
Ooh.
As you stand looking at it, what preparations would you like to make?
Carrion looks at it in awe in binocular vision.
You really take it all in with both eyes.
Wow, so good to have both eyes. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do that would assist in this situation.
These sort of cracked textures in the ground, I assume that's not like weaknesses, it's just where stuff shifted over time.
It's just where things have shifted over time. I think it's mostly like in a small ice layer that's over the top of everything.
Yeah. Cool. I'm just thinking like this corner here, like over this way, looks like it might have some protection in that curved bit. Whereas the other bits all seem fully open, so that's something maybe to keep in mind tactically. From the look of the space, does it matter where Carrion is stood around it? Is there like a place that you approach it from, or...?
To start with, Carrion needs to spend an hour having a short rest meditating next to it in order to attune to the Mythallar before the 24 hours can even begin.
Cool.
But at that point, is there any point that we know of? From
after that
we know
point,
about
you
it?
can stay as long as Carrion stays in this map. The process will continue.
Right.
Okay, cool.
Bye. No.
After the first hour, when he needs to attune to the crystal.
Attune.
I'm wondering whether tactics-wise being somewhere around this sort of side makes sense.
Like, I don't know if this has already been asked. So I've been frantically searching through all my spells to see if there's anything I can do to like hold positions or like cut off areas. I don't think there is. Are all of these is that and that an opening?
So this bit is not.
So this bit's a nice little cubby.
But these are all sort of open to the outside world. Like this is where the four spires reach up into the main spire that is over this space.
Right. So this area is like kind of shut off. So it's a dead end, but it's a place where we could possibly at least not be attacked from behind, which is good.
Yeah, that was my thoughts.
And I realised I should have gotten like wall of stone and shit like that, but I'm far too busy giving myself horrible, horrible spells.
Do
So
any of
what?
the staff that you got have spells, maybe?
The only stuff I've got that has spells is the one of power.
But didn't you grab any other staffs from, like, the other place that we went into?
Other place.
So
Yeah.
basically, when
They
we got
weren't
into that
magic.
tower...
Ah, it
God
was like a
damn it. They were just
Yeah,
staff
something.
pack.
They're all like
Their focuses.
they're spell focuses.
Oh.
None of them have any abilities at all.
Oh, and they're just pretty looking then.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought there'd be some power magic. Then again, you
I've
would've known
got,
beforehand.
I've got Necklace of Fireball.
They have an necklace of fireball.
So I've got 3 uses.
I mean, the Staff of Power does have a wall of force, but that will only stay up for like 10 minutes.
Yeah. And then I've got Ring of the Ram.
You do have Ring of the Ram. I keep forgetting you have Ring of the Ram.
Does anyone else
Make-
want it?
What does it do again?
Just ram stuff.
There you go. I have displayed it in chat.
So for the purposes of the stream and audio listeners, the ring has 3 charges and regains 1d3 expended charges at dawn. While wearing the ring, you can take an action on your turn, a magic action, to expend 1 to 3 charges to make a ranged attack against one creature you can see within 60 feet. The ring produces a spectral ram's head and makes an attack roll with a +7 bonus. On a hit, for each charge you have spent, they do 2d10 force damage and is pushed 5 feet away from you. Alternatively, you can expend 1 to 3 of the ring's charges to try and break a non-magical object you can see within 60 feet that isn't being worn or carried. You make a strength check with a +5 bonus for each charge that you spent. To use it, you would need to be attuned to it.
And that takes how long?
That would take the same short rest that Carrion needs to spend to attune to the Mythallar.
Cool. Anyone want it?
Maybe give it to either AJ?
I mean, AJ won't answer you if they want it right now, because Amy's not here. If any of you don't want it, then just say that you don't want it.
I don't want it.
Don't want it. I could cast plant growth, which just sort of makes it like more difficult to rain all around us. I don't know if that would be helpful.
If it can last a while, it's always good.
I think it's just the plants are now there. In a 100-foot radius. But the problem is, are there any plants here?
That's a good question.
There don't appear to be any plants.
Could I druidcraft some plants? And then make them be overgrown?
It will take you 48 hours to druidcraft the plants you require.
I think we just get started and see what comes at us. The only thing I think of is I thought the idea of getting some of the rubble and making some places with some cover and that sort of thing, but we also do have cover here, like there is.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking like something maybe in the wide open spaces. So like try and make 2 piles, maybe here, maybe 1 here.
And is that for people to hide behind or to be like stop advancing people?
Yes.
For us to hide behind more than anything, but yeah.
If only I had more corpses.
Well, give it time.
But yeah, if you guys wanna do that, anyone who'd benefit from a short rest.
It's just been absolutely so fucking irritating in this place, in that everything that dies either bursts into flames or shatters.
Mm.
I think I'm okay. If I take a rest, I could do that song thing. That might be and that gives people, advantages and whatnot.
Would you have got that back after your long rest?
I think
Because you've not used it today. Have you?
I just I don't think it matters about that. I think it's as you finish a short or long rest, you can play a song,
Okay.
and I give heroic inspiration up to 4 allies.
Cool. Yeah.
So I'll do that, and I'll do the song. When
Well,
we start doing the
When you
rest thing.
finish the rest.
Yeah. So similar, if someone is going to do the thing, they need to attune to the big, scary yellow thing. I'll do it then. I'll start then as well.
So as you start to prepare for this rest, where would you like to go on this map for that?
If here is close enough, then up in here.
I mean, Carrion will need to be close enough to be within range of the...
What's
Do I still have
close
to...
enough?
Sorry. So I was going to say, is it still like attuning as if like you are attuning to Magic Gang where you have to actually be in contact with it?
It's not in contact with it because you can see the energy from it is far too dangerous to actually make physical contact with it, but you need to be
just close by.
Close by.
But is that here? Is that here? Is that here?
I'm going to say for the purposes of this, it's sort of within these sort of spiky protrusions from the central pillar.
Okay, cool. I am gonna place myself here, and assuming in between sessions AJ doesn't want the ring, Moss is going to attune to it.
Okay.
We can find that out from Amy between sessions.
I mean, if you've been carrying it, then it will be attuned to you, right?
If they've...
It was in my bag of holding,
Yeah.
so I assume not.
I'm going to assume for the moment that AJ sort of parks themselves about 30 feet up in the air so that they've got quite a good line of sight to everything and they're not immediately on the ground. And if Amy wants to tell us otherwise next time, they can do so.
Cool.
They can do it next time when they're not being a traitor.
Cherish, Dax, and Snicket, are you comfortable with where you are at the moment? Would you like to move to join the rest of the team?
I think I'm
Probably,
going to be okay where I'm going to stand around roughly here. Where do you think you'll have... try and figure out how to word it better. Where is it going to be more open?
It's open north, south, east, and west.
Everywhere's fully open, but I don't know whether there's like, this is where it's going to have more foot traffic or something.
You can't really tell from here.
John, when I draw on the map, I've drawn in the bottom corner down here.
Yes.
Bottom left. Can you delete that? Is that
Yes,
a
I
thing?
can.
Okay, cool.
Would you like me to delete your scribble?
I was just, what I was thinking is that we build some sort of kind of barricade here and here, 1 or 2 down here, depending on how we're doing, because obviously we'll sort of continue to have time, potentially, and like 1 up here.
Okay.
Is my thoughts. I I don't know what others are thinking about barricades, but
Barricades is not a bad shout.
I won't be able to help build the barricades because I'll need to be doing a short rest to do my song feature.
yeah. But also, once Carrion started
Yeah.
the thing,
Then
assuming we don't get attacked straight away, we've got additional time. Does anyone have any thoughts other than that for where barricades should go?
No, I think I'm assuming these are the drawings of the barricades you've placed them. Looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you get started on this barricade. And Carrion approaches and starts meditating next to the Mythallar.
Yep, just knelt down. Just head bowed, just concentrating upon it.
And you get about 10 minutes into the meditation
Oh boy.
when there is suddenly a rumble. And the ground beneath you shakes.
Oh no.
And the ground in this area starts to... You can literally see the ground forming up into a small... No, thank you.
Small no thank you.
Pile.
Oh.
Pile of
No problem.
loosening dirt. And then what you think initially is a small mole problem becomes a very big mole problem.
Oh no.
Oh, damn it, Paul.
As rising out of the ground
Please don't say it.
is a giant,
Oh, God,
featureless
no.
face. Its stomach
No.
opens into 2 lines of teeth.
No, thank you. I know.
A large hammer. A large sledgehammer wielded in its hand. It raises up, and I'm going to select everybody and say, please roll for initiative.
Don't want.
I don't want
this
to.
guy?
That's a tomb tapper.
That's a tomb chapter. No, thank you. Oh, I rolled a 1 on that one. Good thing I rolled advantages on these buggers.
I'm gonna wait until everything else is rolled because I don't want my dice being snipped
Oh,
off.
sneak it.
I'm still not seeing dice roll, so I'm gonna check my settings, but it's not.
I think you just need. I had to refresh because I couldn't see mine, so I refreshed. Yay!
Okay, Moss, would you like to start with
Oh.
Carrion this time?
I mean, well. Funnily enough, no, I am good.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to give it 1 round of this combat now.
as far as carrying and concentrating, I assume he would break concentration to move, or can we guide him whilst he's still concentrating?
If he joins in this fight, he will break concentration.
So good luck, guys.
But can we, could Moss take him by the shoulders?
If he takes
and
any action
walk
in this
him?
fight, if he moves, if he fights,
Okay.
he will lose concentration on what is happening.
Okay.
So, Carrion, would you like to maintain concentration right now?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to, because it's literally if I do anything at all, even if I were to cast a spell through the staff, it would still break my concentration, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. So I am going to heckin' concentrate.
Moss.
I am going to attempt to waning moon it in the face.
Okay.
Assuming the kind of inside the mouth hole. I am not going to move, so I'm going to do my precision shot, which gives me advantage to attack. Did that roll?
That will hit. You rolled a 30.
Sweet. And damage, and that adds my 2d6 because of the advantage.
Yep.
And normal. You're going to have to tell me what it's done.
You rolled a 12. It takes some damage.
As much as I expect it to.
As much as you expect it to.
Cool. Second waning moon shot. This is just normal.
That will
What
also
I
hit. 27.
Sweet. And that's just normal.
That rolled a 1, so it's 7 points of damage additional.
And I will leave that there for now. That is my turn done.
Dax.
What has this creature got in it that's metal?
It appears to have a sledgehammer.
And that's a metal. Cause I'm thinking about casting heat metal.
It appears to only have a sledgehammer that it is wielding. Otherwise, it appears to be a large purple nude figure.
Ugh. Right. Well, I'm going to cast a magic weapon on my bow.
Okay.
And then I'm going to shoot it with the bow once I get that.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, hang on a second. Roll that weapon attack again, because your bow is now a magic weapon +1.
Ooh.
That's very close, but it does miss.
Okay, well, I'll, shoot again.
That one will hit. Okay.
Has it taken any damage already?
It has taken damage already.
Ooh, and I get Colossus Slayer, don't I? Can I just add, roll that now to put that on?
Yeah, roll that now and I'll add the damage. Okay.
I think I've killed it. 10 damage.
Yeah, definitely. Cherish.
Okay, I think I'm gonna probably put a hex on it. Got that. Hex here. No, that's not. And the guy.
It is hexed.
And I'm gonna attempt to witch bolt this one, unless. Oh, I am going to attempt to witch bolt it. No, I think I can't. I've got no spell slots. Yeah, I can't do anything. I can't do anything because
I mean, you could move closer and fling Netherlight at it.
probably give it a shot. Yeah. Is that one full movement speed? No, I tell a lie. Back a bit here. And then. I think that's a good time to throw it. Yep, I'm gonna try and throw it. $19.
That's very close, but that does hit.
Wow. Come on. 12. 19.
19 again.
And then I get it returned back, right?
At the end of your turn, Netherlight shoots back to your hand.
No, so I can't even do an extra attack on this one. I've got to be careful then.
Unless you have something else to yeet.
I
Picks up moss.
mean, ask him. I do have a great sword. I don't think that's going to do much damage, to be honest.
It won't come back, but you can yeet it.
True. I might as well try and yeet that as an extra damage. Let's attempt to yeet a great sword, shall we?
Sure, why not?
I would have laughed if that was a natural 20.
That was so close to a natural 20.
Yeah, it was 23.
But that does hit.
Yay, damage! Normal.
Is this Cherish throwing it?
Yeah, Cherish throwing a great sword at the fucker.
But I thought, doesn't the thing have to have like? I know you can throw it, but like, doesn't it need to have like the range property or something to actually do? Like that's the damage you would do if you stabbed it with it.
Yeah, I think actually you're right.
No, I was doing so. I'm slowly starting to feel a bit unwell, so I'm like, my brain's not happening. Fine, you guys win. I'm in my turn, and then I'm actually gonna go head off because I don't feel so great and I'm tired. It's getting late.
That is fair.
So, have fun, guys. Getting stomped.
Bye bye.
Toodly
Hi,
nights.
everybody.
Toodly
Bye.
night.
Bye-bye.
On AJ's turn, I'm gonna not use up any more of his spell slots, and I'm gonna Starry Wisp. That'll hit. That is 5 points of damage, and AJ is just gonna flap a little this way to just try and be a little not right on top of everybody else. On the Tomb Tapper's turn, it's got a very obvious target.
Yep, I was going to say.
And it's going to use its multi-attack with its claws. That is a 24 to hit.
Yep, I don't know nothing I can do to beat that.
And a 12?
That doesn't hit.
Okay, so you take 10 points of damage.
Hang on, what? What? Sorry, so like I've right-clicked it and it's come up as like dark blue on a dark grey text on a dark blue background.
Something is doing a weird thing with that. I don't know what it is, and I don't like it.
Was damage? Yep. Oh no, my temporary hit points have gone.
Could you roll me a Constitution check?
No. Don't wanna.
DC is 10.
Normal.
You are fine. You maintain concentration as this giant launches its claws down at you. One strikes into you and rakes across your back. The other just goes wide. And you miss out on one of the fun things it gets to do. And then it is Snicket's turn.
Snicket is going to once again fire up Sandy with haste. And again, the armor plates will explode and start firing around. He's going to come up here. That's the ruler. That's not the actual thing. There we go. That's the movement. Duck behind this rock. Lean out and fire Cassie at this thing.
Okay.
That was a lot of things going on there. 22.
22 will hit.
There we go. Normal. 9 points of piercing damage. And it's a magic weapon if that matters.
That does not matter, but good to note. It does slightly matter, actually. Anything else on your turn, Snicket?
No, I believe that's it.
Okay.
Action, extra action, movement, yep.
At that point, we'll cliffhanger here, and we'll be back next time to continue the Tomb Tapper fight.
Yay!
As well as, indeed, the entire confrontation at the Mythallar.